Hello, my loves. Welcome into this introduction video for the Libra full moon 2023. It's so lovely to have you guys here. So if you are new to me and my readings, hello, welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. If you find yourself wanting to learn more about how you can get the most out of these readings and what I suggest you do as you are digesting all of this information and connecting with your spiritual support team, there is a tutorial video how to get the most out of these readings that is linked in the description and popping up on YouTube. It's not necessary, but it is an option for you to learn how to dive deeper into this energy and into the information that's coming through. For those who are not new, hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. It is my joy and pleasure to be on this journey with you as we utilize our own astrological cycle, the cycles that are happening in this sphere around us, and our own spiritual support team and the guidance being offered through the cards and through our own interaction with our intuition as the cards are read. It's a pleasure, and I appreciate you for being here with me and all the support that you give. Speaking of support, there are so many ways that you can support me if you are called. Just engaging with this content is very supportive for me. Commenting, letting me know how this is resonating for you. If you want to offer up a donation for these free readings, there is a link in the description to my PayPal. And I also offer lots of services on my website at devotedandvulnerable.com/services. Link is also in the description for you to find out all of the services that I'm offering at this time. With that all said, let's get into the full moon energy. So full moons happen when the sun is on the opposite side of the zodiac wheel as the moon. So it's shining fully on the moon. And so full moons always will happen in the sign that's directly opposite where the sun is. So if you do not know, the sun right now is in the sign of Aries. We're in Aries season. If you haven't watched the Aries solar season readings, you can check out those. The link is popping up right here. It's also on my YouTube page and a playlist. And we talk more about the Aries energies, but for this full moon, what we're doing is we're focusing on the energy that's opposite Aries, which is Libra. So Libra energy is very initiatory in its vibration, meaning it's a cardinal energy, it's a cardinal modality. It happens during the beginning of fall. So all cardinal signs happen during the beginning of a season, whereas Aries happens at the beginning of spring in the Northern Hemisphere. The Libra season happens at the beginning of fall. So that's one of the reasons that it's the opposite, like they're going into opposite directions, opposite vibrations. They are the same, what's called polarity. Okay, they're both masculine energies. Fire and air are considered the masculine energies of the zodiac. And they're the same modality, cardinal. So they're both yang energies and they're both cardinal energies, but one is fire and one is air. So the Libra qualities that we like to talk about, or I like to talk about, is they're very focused on relationships, on balance, beauty, harmony, and diplomacy. They are this initiatory energy like I was talking about, and air represents the mental world, the mental realm. So it's initiatory energy within our mental realm. So the reading cycle that we're going to be really intending this guidance to be valid for is from when the full moon happens on April 6th in Eastern time, April 6th at 12:34 in the morning. So some of you will be having this full moon happen on April 5th. And the cycle will go until on our next full moon. So the next full moon is going to happen on May 5th. So the cycle, when I talk about the lunar month, when I talk about this lunar phase, it's going to be talking about this month between April 6th and May 5th. That's my month. That's the lunar month that I'm referring to. In the readings, I was guided to focus on celebrating, which is something we always do with full moon energy. We're always in a celebratory place, a culmination point. And for me in my readings, I just like to give us some time out to celebrate something. A lot of my readings have some work for us to do, and starting new energies with the new moons and with the solar phases, really allowing us to embrace the zodiac that's being spotlighted in our lives, and that can entail some homework, some work for us to do. So in the new moon or in the full moon readings, I like to offer up this celebratory energy. How can we celebrate something in our lives? How can we celebrate the Libra vibration and energy? And the quality of Libra that really wanted to come through to be celebrated for this Libra phase is the quality of beauty. So we're going to be celebrating beauty in the area of your life that Libra rules. So this is how you're going to find out which reading is relevant for you. You're going to find out your rising sign. And from there, you're going to watch the reading for the house that aligns with your rising sign. I have a little guide here to show you. If you do not know how to find your rising sign, I created a tutorial video to guide you through those steps on astro.com. It's linked popping up right here, so you can follow those steps. It's a short video. You do it once, and then you can just access that chart anytime. And that website allows you to do multiple charts, so you can really start diving deep into other people's astrology if you feel called. So here's all the rising signs and the houses that they will watch. And you can find your rising sign and your Libra house in this chart here. So the houses are determined by the rising sign. So where Libra is in your chart in the whole house system is going to be where this full moon is happening. So as we are celebrating this Libra beauty theme, we're going to celebrate it in the area of your life that Libra exists in your chart. So each house has one zodiac ruler in the whole house system. And so that's an area of your life that is basically under the influence of the zodiac sign that it's in. Now, you may or may not have planets in this house, which would emphasize or punctuate the energy of this house, but you still have a house that's ruled by the Libra energy. So in the individual readings, I'll dive into what each house means and how we can apply the celebration of beauty in this area of our lives. We are going to be getting guidance from the Light Seer Tarot by Chris Ann. So this is a beautiful, beautiful deck, and it's going to help us to celebrate beauty in the area of our life indicated by our house. And we're going to get a little bit of an affirmation to go with us throughout our lunar phase to help support us and guide us on this journey and through this beautiful moment in time. That's all I have for now. I'll see you guys in the individual readings. And as always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.